And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 2 of the National League Wildcard Series coming your way on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do-or-die. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
One strike.
First pitch, 7:06.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out. Let's check out their lineup for this must-win contest. And Singy, their production in the postseason has been underwhelming.
It's usually not great to have your whole team below the Mendoza line, Boog. These bats have been ice cold, and if they don't want their season to end in disappointment, they're going to need to make some noise in this ball game.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Fastball almost got him there. That one the other way, and foul ball. One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
That one misses, and now 3-1. One out, base is empty. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Freeman. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rushing. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is the National League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On the hill for the Reds, Andrew Abbott.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the air on the infield, Hayes. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And that's too high.
One strike.
Outside low, 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off, pitch misses, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Freeman hits it in the air. Hayes ranging after it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And that misses. And that's ball 1. In the air, left side. Hayes sousing this one up. He's got it. And the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave one, scoreless after 1. Wild Card Series Game 2. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. Yamamoto back to work. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Ball 1 low.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Austin Hayes. In the dirt.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics.
Edman. Off-balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. In now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte. In the dirt, blocked.
No strike.
And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
One ball.
Hayes, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That
Batting
splitter is
seventh,
maybe
first
the
baseman,
go-to pitch when he's looking for a
Steer.
swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score.
One and two.
In the dirt, but kept close. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with two away on a wild pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the second,
Leading
and at the
off
plate for the
Dodgers,
Teoscar
right fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that is out of play. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. That one missed. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. That one hammered left field, raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Hit in the air left field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
High in the air, out to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting 9th, third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one wrapped foul. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Next offering is fouled back. Hayes, the base runner at first with 1 out. That just misses, and the count 1-2.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Lutz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And another ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Yamamoto checks over to first, and he's back. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ellie De La Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the Wild Card series. Back up the middle and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Outside. Two on, 2 outs. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Inside, just missed. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right side to Elliott, second for 1, to first, double play. Nicely done. Here's Betts.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 1.
shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Foul ball. And he chases a high fastball there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Miguel Andujar. out in front and foul to the left side. Nice curveball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one misses. Now 1-2. And that's down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. Not close with that one, and the count is filled up. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, left fielder Austin Hayes.
Stepping in, Austin Hayes. There's a swing and a drive. Hit one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next for Cincinnati, Noel V. Marte. That one finds the corner. Strike one. One out, a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off down the right side. Out towards right center. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
The 0-2. And delivers outside. Fourth inning underway, no score.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. Throw comes into second. A 2-run double.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
One out, runner at second. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Ripped to third. Zips it across. Got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In now for the Reds, Key Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Fouled off left side.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet.
Base hit, steer around third. The throw's offline, he's saved. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the lineup flips over. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And ball one. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Off the mark there, and it's 2-0. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. And midway in the 4th, it's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back.
Leading
and here comes
off for
Tommy
the Dodgers,
Edman.
second baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that
Edman.
shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. And that one upstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Everyone's trying to
Now
elevate the ball in today's
first
game, but
baseman,
you can hit a ball that hard on the
Freeman.
ground, it's going to find some holes.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now snap throw to first. Edman back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Caught and missed. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one inside, and it's 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one close, ruled the ball. And the count's even at 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. And one away. Here's Max Muncy.
Now batting,
flying to left his first time.
Max Muncy.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. In the dirt. Runner at second here, one gone. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder.
0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for LA. They trail it here 3-0. Wild card series game 2. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Gavin Lux. Yamamoto back to work. There's the strike. That's the third. Muncy. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Cincinnati, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one is inside.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Boogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout,
Hayes.
and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will depart, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back.
Now pitching.
So the
for
Dodgers have a new arm on the mound.
Kirby
Number
Yates.
38.
Still pretty early
Kirby
in the ball game, so
Yates.
this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Austin Hayes. 1 for 2. That misses. 1-0. Two outs. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Andy Pajas now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive. Handles, throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Hesung Kim batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. One, two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hernandez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. just misses with that one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Two on the way. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
Right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
The other way.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering misses down and away. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one almost got him. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Tyler Stevenson.
And here is Tyler Stevenson. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Just off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next for Cincinnati, Brian Hayes. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
Strike.
Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering way upstairs. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Two aboard, 2 outs. On the ground, Edman slings to first. That's out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Mookie to hit. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The shortstop takes the ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. A walk, and he's also singled. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Chop to third. Hayes sends it to first, and they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still down 3-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back.
Dodgers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
51.
Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to
Now
get your
batting,
first out of the ball game.
shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 86 warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Ellie falls victim to the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
In the air, right field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Austin Hayes, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. Vesia. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Backed off the plate that time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging. That ends the frame.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the 7th, down to third baseman, Max Muncy. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He
Now
wasn't able to
batting,
elevate
the
it, but he
right
put a
fielder,
great
the
swing on it.
Oscar,
Right on time,
Hernandez.
good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one outside, and that is ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that drops in for a strike. That one missed. Next offering is down low. The Reds leading by 3 here in the late stages of game 2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Yeah, now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Andrew Abbott departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Scott Barlow takes over on the mound.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Tying run at the plate. Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Santiago also throwing. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. And that That's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play ball.
With the tying run at the plate, here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series.
1-1.
In the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at-bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And that one missing low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter.
First and second,
Kim.
2 outs. And next for L.A., Ha-Seong Kim. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hernandez at second. Pajes on at first with 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Two outs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Dalton rushing. Up next for the Dodgers. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Scott Barlow done for the night, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
Brent
Cincinnati.
Suter on to pitch here.
Number 31.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
Dalton rushing will hit next.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
And fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the number 86.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Noel V.
Leading
Marte
off for the
getting
Reds,
ready to hit.
right fielder Noel V. Marte.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Got him. Larry Buller brings him up. At the plate,
Now
Spencer
batting,
Steer.
the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And that's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Into the outfield, base hit.
He was all over that
Up
one.
next
I know it
for
was a ground ball,
Cincinnati,
but it was
catcher
absolutely
Tyler
hammered through
Stevenson.
the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself
Now
it's
batting,
about
third
the
baseman,
process. You
Brian
did everything
Hayes.
right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Reds leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Cincinnati.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into
64,
the bottom of the 8th. Tony Santillan.
Santillan.
Now it's Mookie
Leading
Betts.
off for the Dodgers.
The Dodgers
Shortstop,
in striking
Mookie
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that's a little bit high. 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Headed towards the corner. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great jump off the
Now
bat,
batting.
and he was fully
Second
committed.
baseman,
Lays out,
Tommy
dives,
Edman.
makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick
Now
with their
batting,
first step
the first
reactions.
baseman,
Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the
Freeman.
hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
There's Freddie Freeman now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 out, space is empty. And that one sliced foul. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Whoa.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Max Muncy. Just missed. And another ball, Santillan. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Teoscar Hernandez would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first. That's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
Anthony Banda.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedl.
T.J. Friedl.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Action in the pen down there. A right-hander is up and throwing.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Pajes under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman Gavin Lux.
Now here is Gavin Lux. Banda, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one way inside. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emilio Pagan.
Now
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses the zone. Ball 1. This one in the air. Steer under this one. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
He's 2 outs away. Kike Hernandez digs in now. And there's a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
No ball. He's straight.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Dodgers down by a pair here in game 2 of the wild card series. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Onside command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
That one fouled off. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds even this series up at a game apiece.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.